Well, I think since COVID in particular, the home has become more than the home. For a lot of people, it's now their workplace. There's now multi-generational living where often people's families have merged in together. And I think, of course, it still remains, the family home where you go home at night for some sort of serenity and security. So it's now, I think it's more multifunctional than ever before. So it's had to cater in terms of design, the design of the property, the finishes, the smart technology, because a lot of people are spending a lot more time in the home. So I think this change is here to stay. Well, Australians always love the coast, and we've predominantly lived on the coast right around the country. But I think, again, since COVID, it has become more intense. So I think their love affair with the water continues. The choice is now more spread because people can now live and work a little bit further away from the major cities. One of the big growth areas has been within 90 minutes of the big cities, particularly Melbourne, Brisbane and Sydney, coastal belts that still allow you to get in and out of the CBDs, but also enjoy that beautiful getaway lifestyle. Well, of course, baby boomers are wealthier than they've ever been. The large portion of baby boomers are in strong financial positions, having paid off their home, and the value of their home's gone up. I think as boomers reach 60 and 70 years of age, their kids have predominantly moved out, left home, and the bigger houses are no longer necessary. So I think they are downsizing, and of course the demand to help their kids is greater than it's ever been. Housing affordability in the country is in a crisis position at the moment, so often children, to be able to afford a home, need a hand from mum and dad. So I think the two metrics of no longer needing the extra space and wanting to help their kids have combined together and again increased the amount of baby boomer activity. Yeah, look, I think as always, in and around the big cities of Australia is where most of the growth is going to continue. But we have seen since COVID an increase in popularity and therefore price of the regional areas. And that's not just on the coast, but also a couple of hours inland, sea change and tree change have become very, very popular. Within the major cities, as infrastructure changes, and in Sydney we've seen a massive amount of infrastructure change with light rail, with metro links, now with the WestConnex motorways, have accessed new areas, made them easier to get in and out of the city. So I think if you follow infrastructure and if you're prepared to invest perhaps outside of the big cities but within a 90-minute radius, I think you're going to do very well over the next decade.